What do you like to play?
Pokemon!
Pokemon, 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 Pokemon. What do you like to play?
Pokemon!
Pokemon, 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 Pokemon. You see?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Batmon, and I'm bringing you another RU match against CuboneJones. Had this match super long ago on the Schmoken Wi-Fi Battle Finder thing. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to lead off with Claydol. He's got his Steelix, and you know what we're going to do. We're going to lay up rocks, of course, because we're professional. And Claydol's a little bit more professional and hits the rapid spin as he actually misses his Dragon Tail. Which sucks, because now I get a free Earth Power on the Steelix, and that's going to put him below half. But he decides to put up another, he decides to put up Stealth Rock again, as he's going to be forced to switch out now, just keep his Steelix. I think he could have lived another one, but he doesn't want to risk it. I predict a switch of some sort and go for Ice Beam. Unfortunately, goes into Ludicolo, and I see the leftovers, so I'm thinking that it's more of a defensive one with Leech Seed, Sub-Seeding Step, and I was right, because now he does go for the Substitute. I figured he'd go for Leech Seed first turn, but that's not going to happen. He's going to go for Protect now. See what I'm going to do. I'm going to Volt Switch, because this is a Choice Scarf Rotom, and I know it'll break the sub, even if he is specially defensive, because Rotom does have a decent special attack, and yeah, look at that, it does break the sub. I'm going to switch out now, go into my Qwilfish, who I know I can take a hit pretty well. And I get off the Intimidate. He does go for Leech Seed, which, man, he's just missing all these 90% moves. I don't know what's going on. And yeah, he's pretty much going to be forced to switch out now, because I do have Taunt. And yeah, that would devastate that Ludicolo. But out comes the Tangrowth, and I'm going to taunt that, so that's even better. Now he can't Sleep Powder anything on my team for a few turns, and this is the perfect opportunity to get my spikes up. But he does have Earthquake, which I wasn't really expecting, but I guess a lot of Tangrowths carry him. It's not gonna it's gonna be a 3-hit KO, because this is a defensive crap, what is this thing? Qwilfish, and 2 layers of spikes, Toxic Spikes, definitely gonna help me out for later taking down, because he has some pretty bulky stuff like this Tangrowth. Definitely help out with the Tangrowth. Taunt does wear off there. I don't want to go for it again, because I figure he's just want to take me out. But he goes for Sleep Powder, which, you know, that's alright, because Qwilfish is sleep fodder. Not really going to be doing too much later, because, you know, he has Tangrowth, and Tangrowth can wall the hell out of my Qwilfish. So, I got my layer of spikes up. That's all I wanted. Gonna go out into Rotom Cut. He does predict that. Makes a really excellent play. It's either Ice or Fire. It's not going to take me out, though, because Rotom has relatively good special defense, but not really good HP. But anyway, I'm going to take it. Going to try and cripple the Tangrowth with a trick. He knows that. Going to go into his own Rotom to take the trick. We're both Scarfed, but I guess he's running Modest Scarf, because I do outpace here, and going to hit him with the HP Fire. Going to bring him down super duper low. Well, not super low, but in the yellow, what's up? And he's gonna finish me off with Leaf Storm. But now I can go into Swellow, and Swellow is pretty freaking awesome, especially when it's shiny. Reminds me of my girlfriend's dad, but that's a different story. He's gonna go into Steelix. It was completely obvious, but I really wanted my Guts boost, because I don't have Protect on this Swellow. You'll see why a little bit later on. I'm gonna U-turn now. It was pretty obvious, because, you know, what can a Swellow do to a Steelix unless you're running, you know, Heat Wave, which that would be pretty freaking awesome. But I'm going to go into Qwilfish now. Does his Death Fodder, but he actually Dragon Tails me, and I'm going to live that. It did like nothing after the Intimidate. Going to Dragon Tail me out to the mini counters I have on my team to this Steelix, which is my Flareon. And I pretty much needed a Fire type that was specially defensive and got Wish, and was in the RU. Well, Flareon's an NU, but I needed that, and Flareon fit the place perfectly, so there you go. Flamethrower is going to take out the Steelix, because it's a Flareon, and Flareon's pretty freaking ballin'. But out comes the Bufflont now. I'm going to go for Protect, just to scout, see, you know, if it's Choice Banded, what is it going to do? If it has leftovers, it's probably a Swords Dance set. And confirms right there that he does have leftovers, so I'm going to switch out now to hopefully fodder out my Quillfish and get the Intimidate off, and just die to an Earthquake. But I was correct, and he does have Swords Dance, but it's not really that big of a deal, because Buffalon is pretty slow. It is like base 50 or 55 speed or something like that. But yeah, it's not really gonna threat my team at all, because he takes me out now. Not really gonna matter. I was trying to fodder out my Quillfish anyway. It did its job. But now I get a free switch into my Hitmonlee, and I'm just gonna go for close combat because I know nothing on his team besides his Tangrowth is gonna take it, and I don't think Tangrowth can take it too well either after the poison. But yeah, close combat's gonna devastate this Ludicolo. That's gonna easily take it out from right there. Life Orb Hitmonlee, gonna do some pretty nice work. But now he brings out his Tangrowth. I know it can take the hit fairly easily, but I figure he's gonna go for a Sleep Powder, predicting a switch. So I'm gonna leave in my Hitmonlee, right? Yes, Hitmonlee as Sleep Fodder, which he does go for, thankfully. And yeah, it does. It did a really nice chunk to a Tangrowth, actually. But after Toxic, oh yeah, he's Toxic damage. It's gonna bring him below half. I'm gonna be forced to switch out, go into my Claydol, because I know him no matter what. If he goes for the what is it? What will he go for? Power Whip. That it wouldn't take me out because I am defensive. He does go into his Rotom Cut though. I don't want to take a Leaf Storm because I have a perfect switch into this Rotom Cut, which is my Flareon, who can take the Leaf Storm like it was. I don't want to say like it was nothing, because it did do something, but not anything at all. He took it like a boss, I guess. Like that was boss taken right there. I'm gonna go for a Wish now. I guess he just wanted me to kill off his Rotom, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep my Flareon. I'm gonna set up a Wish on it because that's perfect. And he does switch out to his Tangrowth. That's gonna get demolished by a Flamethrower, no questions asked. Tangrowth, what do you think you are? You're not a Tangela with a Violet. You can't take those hits. But yeah, I'm gonna finish it off and get my Wish. So I am looking pretty snazzy right now. Flareon is, it is there. And now I figure he's gonna think I'm gonna switch out, fearing the Earthquake. And as I go for a Flamethrower, it does a nice chunk. And I figured, I know he has leftovers and all, but after Toxic, he should be enough to where it would take him out. Instead of, making the smart play and going for Protect first, I go with Flamethrower. And yeah, he's gonna live on, I'm pretty sure that has to be at least 1 or 2 HP. Gonna go for the Head Charge, easily take out my... Why can't I remember names today? That's a Flareon. I just said its name like 69 times. Anyway, gonna finish this game off with my Swellow. Oops, spoilers. But this is why I don't have Protect. I have Quick Attack. Boom, take out that Rotom. Goodbye. Sorry, have a nice day. And his last is this Gallade, which I know it's not Scarf because, his Rotom was Scarf. So Brave Bird is gonna take him out. There you go. Bye, Gallade. And that is a good game. And, Swellow is going to live that with 13 in recoil. Boom. What's up? That was a great game. Stay tuned for the top plays, guys. Hello and welcome to Batmon's top plays of the game. Alright guys, the top plays are going to be pretty short this week, but number 2 is his great prediction on my Rotom Cut. It's going to go for the HP Fire or Grass. I think it would be Fire. Or not Grass, what am I thinking? Ice. Yeah, he's going to do that. It's going to do a lot of damage to my Rotom. Great play. Now, the number 1 play is, it has to go Swellow, because he's showing us all that, Quick Attack is not just a move for level 4 Rattatas just to annoy the hell out of us. It works out perfectly right here, and it's going to take out that Rotom. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like if you did. Also subscribe if you're new, if you enjoyed it. And as usual, please have a great day.